What's up, dude?
Hey.
Hey, good to see you. Yeah.
Great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank
here,
you for
dude.
coming.
Yeah, of course, dude. Like, this is awesome. You know,
Thank
and
you.
like thinking about the history of Big House, how does this compare to like the first Big House?
Insane. The first Big House was 110 people in like this dinky little Michigan Union ballroom at the campus of Ann Arbor. And now this is where they host the auto show. So
Okay.
it's kind of crazy to see that we are worthy of that venue now.
I know.
For like, and you go inside and it's just like, oh, big ceiling. The production value is crazy.
Yeah, like this series, it's come such a long way, man. Like, it's
Yeah,
actually
I know.
crazy to think about, right? So so your first one started with like 100-something entrants, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
participants. So what about the second one? How did it grow from there?
The second one, that was when we started picking up momentum, and I believe Mango and Hungry Box came. And if I recall, right after FC in the summer, people were talking about the next big tournament, and the fall, we kind of slotted in the fall now. Everyone's like, oh wait, Big House happened in the fall. Okay, Mango and Hungry Box are going. We got a bunch of people still at Ann Arbor, but it was just like a lot more weight to the tournament because there were 2 gods in attendance.
And how did you even get Big House started in the first place?
It started I remember in summer 2011, we had, at that time, Apex was one of the big tournaments. You were at every Apex. This was like everything people were talking about. It was Apex, Genesis. EVO wasn't a thing yet. This is like the dark ages almost in Melee.
Yeah.
There were 2 big tournaments a year, and Apex had this like qualifier series, like a road to Apex, and they wanted an East Coast tournament, a West Coast tournament, a Midwest tournament, and in the Midwest, they were like, hey Robin, you've been hosting some cool regionals. Could you host a big Road to Apex thing for us? And I thought, okay, yeah, that sounds good to me.
For some reason, Big House, it's always been, I've had some really bad tournament runs at Big House. I don't know why that is.
R2D-Lou.
Oh man, all this happens at Big House.
Always at Big House.
Yes.
Some guy just comes out and is like, I'm feeling it against Axe today.
Yeah, there was one good run I had though. It's when I qualified for Summit because there was a Summit spot. That was the one where Bananas went crazy.
Oh my God.
Like Bananas had an insane
club.
run. Yeah.
I think he beat a couple really good people.
I think it was like Fiction.
Yep. After
like,
Fiction tweeted about how good he was versus Ice Climbers.
Yeah, he literally tweeted like a guide or something.
Let's go.
It's like, Ice Climbers should never win this. They're awful. This is what
80-20
you do.
matchup, and then Bananas is like, excuse me?
It's just crazy, dude.
That was the one you did well at.
Oh, yeah, like so many just
that.
storylines and stuff like that. What is like your favorite Big House? Do you have a favorite one?
God.
I mean, they're all kind of I feel like they're all your kids, so that's kind of an unfair
They're all my
question.
babies.
Yeah.
Up to this point, I think Big House 9.
gotta get some pizza,
dude, grab some pizza. Big House 9 was
Big
my
House 9.
favorite. And the thing with TOing is, at least for me, every year I feel like I learn more that year than I did in the previous number of years combined. It's like this, it is this cumulative exponential like learning thing.
Yeah.
So at 9, this is the first time we were at a venue for more than 2 years. And I feel like I got all the venue stuff figured out, no surprises. I could just focus on like creating the best creative vision for the event. So that was the best run one in my mind so far. Hopefully this one will be even better.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you have Mango Zane at the end. You have Zach Ray winning Ultimate. It was just like, it felt like a perfect culmination of all the work. And it was the first one where, remember Big House 4, I said the top 8 hype did not match what actually happened behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Well, Big House 9, it was like both sides were really good. And I feel like
so good.
it came together really well.
So how does it feel? Because there's a really old Smash Sports thread after the Big House 1 where you said something along the lines of, wow, I can't believe that we had a total viewership of 2,400 people.
I'm putting myself back in like a 2011 mindset. You remember this. This is Smash Boards. I don't think Twitch existed. It was like Justin.tv or something, right? Like,
yeah.
It was some other streaming platform. YouTube wasn't really a thing. It was like Google Video and Vimeo. It's just like all these dark corners of the internet where Smash lived. So I wasn't even thinking about, oh, let's broadcast this thing for people to see. I was thinking about, we have 100 people here, let's make it okay for them. And somebody just happened to bring a streaming setup, and we got like 2,000 viewers, and I said, oh my God, 2,000 people? Can you believe it?
Different times,
Right?
dude. Like, sorry.
Dude, now I'm gonna eat pizza.